several days into at least the middle of next week. I'll have another quick look at the forecast coming up a little bit later. Sammy Chris?
Kelly mentioned we're doing an event this weekend called Clear the Shelters. I can barely concentrate because we have one of the lucky dogs in the studio who's looking for a forever home. This is Beulah. We're going to talk about who she is, what kind of family she'd like, and how she can be yours.
An unconventional cat.
All right, so we have a very special weekend event, Clear the Shelters. That'll be the missing, that is part of the mission, right, of what we're doing, trying to do good in the community.
At the very core of our mission. Right now, meteorologist Carrie Hall is joining us with a couple of guests, one of whom we hear is looking for a new family. Tell us what we can expect here, Carrie.
Well, yeah, joining me now is Kelly, and you're holding Beulah. Looks like a lap dog now.
Oh, yes.
You should have seen Beulah right before we came in here, just jumping all over the place, lots of energy, and we are trying to help find Beulah a home. So tell me about Beulah.
She's about 5 months old. She came into our shelter as a stray. She's some sort of a hound mix. Sweet. She's got a really sweet personality. She's got a lot of puppy energy, but as you can see, once she gets into your lap, she just totally melts.
Mm-hmm. So sweet. So look at that in Oakland.
Yeah,
the shelter there. Tell me, who else do you have there looking for a home?
We have over 150 animals right now looking for homes, which includes about 75 dogs, 40 cats, and we even have almost 20 rabbits that are right now looking for homes. We have parakeets. So we have a wide variety of animals, and we're really hoping that people come out. We're right off the Fruitvale BART station, and come and adopt. We're waiving the fees, but we're still doing the standard adoption procedures, so we're still screening adopters.
And I think that we always suggest that the whole family comes.
Absolutely.
So that everyone has a little bit of input. But what else should people factor into picking a new pet?
Well, you should pick a pet based on what fits your lifestyle and where you're living. We have really good information about these dogs and their behavior in the shelter. So our volunteers are really great at making a good connection for the family. Not just, they might come in thinking they want one breed, but we would be able to help them pick a dog that would actually have the right temperament and behavior for them, for a lifelong pet.
And a lot of times it's not the breed, it's the personality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because every dog has a different personality.
Right, and she would be really good with an active family, especially since she's a puppy. And a lot of people come in thinking they want a puppy, but they actually are a lot of work. We have really good 2 to 3 year old dogs that we really know their behavior, and we can really make good matches. And all of the dogs at our shelter have actually been tested with other dogs, so we only put up dogs that we know are going to get along really well with other dogs or have displayed that behavior in our shelter, so that when they get into the community, they're able to take these dogs with them out into dog parks and be social with them. We have volunteers that walk them around Lake Merritt, so they've really been exposed to the community before we just place them in a home.
So if you are not able to adopt a pet, is there still something you can do to help?
Oh, absolutely. We encourage people to come volunteer at the shelter. It's also a good way to learn a lot about all the animals we have, and some of our volunteers actually start volunteering because they're looking to adopt a pet, so that's another way for them to meet a whole bunch of dogs before they make that decision. But yeah, we have a really robust volunteer program. We have over 200 volunteers. And you can find out about it at oaklandanimalservices.org. It has all of our information about how to become a volunteer, and they do go through training.
Very cute. You posing for the camera there. So you can find out more information at NBCBayArea.com. We have this big banner up there that says "Clear the Shelters." The fees will be
waived for that day, and we actually are going to start screening adopters at 4 o'clock today. So you can come between 4 and 7 or 2 and 4 on Friday, and we will screen you. So when you come back on Saturday, you've already gone through the application process.
And if you don't do it ahead of time, how long does it usually take to screen?
We tell people that that anytime they're coming to adopt a pet, to expect 1 to 2 hours. Obviously, Saturday's going to be a little bit busier, but plan on being there for a while because we really want to help you make the best decision for a lifetime pet.
Okay, we're trying to find Beulah a home, and a lot of other pets are trying to clear the shelters. NBC Bay and Telemundo 48, of course, all partnering up to do this.
Awesome.
There goes the tail, much to the delight of Chris. So just to recap real quickly, Beulah's going to find a family, so are many other great animals. We have this event coming up. It's called Clear the Shelters. NBC Bay Area and Telemundo 48 partnering to do that. Some Bay Area shelters are going to be waiving their adoption fees. Others are going to give you a discount. You can head to NBCBayArea.com to find out more details about it.
All right. Well, if you're smitten with Beulah, as I am, you can find her at the Oakland Animal Shelter, and those fees are discounted there. I'll tell you, we did have one viewer who was asking, what's the right breed for me? It's the right dog, right? We'll be right back.